Hello, 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 hello to this incredible, amazing, out of this world group called Heighten Your Spiritual Connection. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm excited to get to know you. I'm Heather Corbett, and I'm a medium and spiritual advisor. And I just want to welcome all of our incredible new people to the group, and of course people who have been here for a while. Welcome. Hi Crystal, hi love, wonderful to see you. And Sam is here. Hi Jody Jones, hi sweetheart. I was just able to hang out with some of these VIPers over in the VIP group, and wonderful to have you guys on. And tonight's a really important topic, a really important topic, and the main premise is to be yourself and why we need to be ourselves. So hi Sam. I want to let you guys know too that I am planning on discounting the VIP. Stay tuned. I'm going to have 2 days where I am discounting the VIP group, and then that's your price. It's locked in. And with that too, with the VIP group, if you are able to commit for 3 months, then you get a free session with me. So stay tuned for that. Hi Pam. And also want to let you know, hi Amy, hi sweet love, hi Shelby. Just got to pull a card for Shelby over in the VIP group, and we'd love to have you. It's just pretty amazing. Hi Mary, hi sweet love. VIP gets a double dose on Wednesdays. So pretty awesome. So that discount's coming. I also want to let you know that I am putting out a mini course on protection techniques. It's going to be typically $22, but I'm going to give you guys a coupon so that it's $11 if you're on a specific live. Okay, so with that too, I'm going to just go ahead and sprinkle that coupon throughout the Facebook group here and there, and then also in the email. So you're bound to get it. You're bound to get it. Hi Teresa. Hi Becca. Hi sweet loves. I love this. And then also hi Melissa. And then also I have another mini course coming out, and it's channeling, and that is going to be looking at clairsentience, how to use a pendulum, how to do automatic writing, and then also how to use oracle cards. And so with that, all is well, Melissa. And so the protection one, I'm really excited to get it out there. I just feel that it just really helps us to discern us from them, let's say. So being able to recognize our own sensations versus other sensations. And this is actually really cute because my son, I'll give you a little side story. So we do protection techniques with him. And one time at the grocery store, he saw a little kid crying, and he looked at this little kid, and he kind of started tearing up, and he was kind of like, sad for this kid. And then all of a sudden he goes, Mom, no protection. I want to feel what he feels. And I'm like, go to it, kid. Go to it. Feel what he feels, And so I feel like, definitely recognizing that it just helps us to know who we are and who the other person is. So that's why I wanted to bring that forward with the protection techniques. Hi, Monet. Hi, sweet love. Hi, Anna. So I love this. Definitely let me know if you're on the replay. I'd love to know about that too. And if you have any questions, if you are on the replay, definitely let me know. He wanted to feel what that little boy felt. I was like, whoa. Little warrior for sure, Crystal. So wonderful to have you guys on. Hi, Melissa. Isn't that amazing? And really, this is so important, you guys. So this has been coming up more and more. Thank you, Monet. That means a lot. I was telling the VIPs that I did not do my hair. So thank you. I really appreciate that. And I feel like, Spirit always does things. The things are not haphazard. Do you know what I mean? So me not having time to do my hair, that is showing up being myself. Like, that's all there is to it. That's showing up, and this is Heather, and this is her when she doesn't do her hair. But at the same time, it's really showing up and being able to show you guys me and my authentic self and who I am. So today and tonight is all about being yourself, why it's important, and why we tend to dim our light, why we tend to not necessarily be ourselves. And it's bringing tears to my eyes just because I can feel a lot of you, and I can feel that you've been wanting to change, or things, you just want to fit in, or that kind kind of thing, or you're comparing yourselves to others. So that's why tonight is so important to really recognize how beautiful, 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 beautiful you are, how perfect you are, okay? Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. I love you guys. This is awesome. So I just show up as my authentic self, and people love it. So, okay. Thank you, Becca. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. So I pulled 3 cards, and they're from 2 different decks, and I want to just share this with everybody. And so I'm just asking which one I need to do first. And so this is what they're sharing. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, love. Yeah, and I feel like that's so important. So just recognizing that I love all of you for how you are. You know, you all love each other for how they are, right? For how you all are. So really recognizing that we need to be able to see through other people's eyes, of recognizing like those who are of light. So see ourselves through people who love us and see us unconditionally. We need to see ourselves through their eyes, you know? So this feels really good. Yeah, Mary, I get that. Getting older. I definitely get that. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Being unconditional. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's a legit thing. That's a huge thing for women especially. So this first one is from the Doreen Virtue Archangel Oracle cards. Okay, I actually it was awesome that I pulled this card. I was like, what? So this is Remember Who You Are. So it's Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And so let me read this to you, and please know in your heart that I pulled this card for you. So this is talking to you, okay, you guys? You are made in the image and likeness of your Creator. So you embody aspects of all those qualities, all of those perfect qualities, all of those qualities of light. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. So please know that that card is for you, okay? That card is for you. I have 2 more, but I actually need to plug in my phone. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so, because we got to keep plugging. We got to have juice here. All right, so the other one, okay, I'm talking directly to you. Are you ready? Directly to you. It's okay to be different. Okay, it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just the way you are. Empowering indeed, love. So, it's okay to be different. This is from the Unicorn deck of Doreen Virtue. Everyone wants to be liked, so it's normal that you want to fit in with other people. And actually, somebody got this in the VIP group, right? You may compare yourself with others and feel like you don't belong. You may even feel that you're not as good as other people. But this card is here to tell you that your special talents are needed in this world. You don't need to change in order to please others. If you try to be different from who you really are, you won't be happy and you won't make true friends. But if your inner voice tells you to improve yourself through learning new skills and taking care of your body, then you're being good to yourself. This will lead you to true friends who really love you as you are. Embrace your uniqueness, right? You've got the power. I'm loving it. You've got the power. As long as you feel good about yourself, you're doing well. The best way to do this is to tell the truth, treat people with kindness, keep your promises, and do the work that you need to do. You needn't be perfect, wear the latest styles, or be the most popular person. Just trust that God made you exactly how you're supposed to be and make the very best of what you've got. So the very best of what you've got, the very best of who you are. So really let this sink in, you guys. So yes, Monet is saying, beloved Michael, absolutely. Yeah, so this is good, Melissa. So if you don't really care, but you don't really share yourself, are you hiding or are you discerning who can see you? Definitely depends on your intention. So if you need, if you just are not in the frame of mind to share yourself and you're having an introverted moment, then that feels okay. You know, have that time so that you can get your energy. So I feel like it really depends on your intention, you know, so why are you not sharing yourself, you know? And so just recognizing, like, there's times that I'm really exhausted. I just want to come inside from work. I might see the neighbors, I might wave, I might come in the house. I'm not really sharing myself, but that's because I'm exhausted, you know? So just really allowing yourself to be where you're at in the moment. and recognizing that you will feel called to share yourself if you're inspired to do so, so allowing yourself that too. And so Shelby's just saying that's so awesome to hear, because yeah, aw, Shelby, this is good. This is good. Self-worth, overachiever, then listening to your story afterwards. Yes, yes. Shelby's just talking about the VIP channeling, or the manifestation course. Yeah. Awesome manifestation stories. We'd love to hear them. Yes. Good. I'm glad. The manifestation series is really good. I like that one. And so perfect. Hi, Kim. So we're just talking about loving yourself. Self-preservation. Sure. Yeah, sure. I get that. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Brenda. So again, we're talking about why it's important to be yourself. Okay. I have one more card for you all. It can be hard. I hear you guys. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Absolutely. It can be hard. Yeah. So let's do this last one, and then let me go ahead and delve in. And while I'm reading this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to go ahead and drop in a trait that you love about yourself, a gift that you have, a quality that is unique, that nobody else has. Yeah, Jody gets it. So that nobody else has, a quality that sets you apart and that you really do love. And I'll just say, so for me, it's my eyes. So my entire life I've been told that I have just captivating eyes, and I'm like, they didn't know when I was 5 I was a medium, right? But there's times that people are just like, whoa, do you wear contacts? I'm like, well, no, so pretty cool stuff. So this is so go ahead and drop in, how are you unique? What do you love about yourself, as I read this last card. So this one is just be yourself. Easy peasy. You're a great person and enjoy being yourself. Enjoy being yourself, okay? Sometimes you may worry whether other people like you. At those times, you may pretend to be someone other than yourself. For example, you may try to act, talk, or dress like someone you admire. This card says that you're great right now. You don't need to act like anyone else. In fact, things will go a lot better and you'll feel happier if you'll just be yourself. The problem may not be with you, but with the people around you. Perhaps they're trying to change you. Change is a part of life, and there may be behaviors that you can improve upon within yourself, but be sure you're not trying to change into a different person. And also know that true friends love you as you are and won't try to change you into someone new. And so allowing yourself to spend time with your true friends instead of people who don't understand you. This card also says that things go better when you trust your intuition. You already know what to do in your heart. Trust this inner truth and act upon it. Great inventions, books, and businesses are born when someone follows their own inner voice. You too are here to make a positive difference in this world, and the best way to do so is by being true to you. Be true to you. Be true to you. Just be yourself. And let me catch up on the comments. So this is good. And so, yeah, Mary, yes, your eyes as well. Yeah, when I saw your eyes on Zoom during our session, I was like, whoa. It's like I didn't want to look away. Yeah, and Jody's just, I love that Jody's stepping forward and allowing herself to be an example, because I just feel like we can be an example of just saying, it's been hard work, but I recognize, when ego is being able to, is stepping forward. It is hard work, and I love that you're using yourself as an example. Peggy loves her hair. Crystal gets her eyes a lot. My ability to have fun. So true. Free spirit. Kimberly's hair, yep. I'm always like, look at her hair. Brenda loves that she has green eyes. True. Just a recessive gene that is beautiful. Absolutely. Monet's smile. Yes. Yes. Paulette's laugh. Who can contest to that? Who can attest to that? I attest to that. I love Paulette's laugh. Yeah. I can find. Good, Sheila. That's awesome. Good, Jody. I could say that. Yeah. Yep. The only me in the world. That's perfect, Jody. And then Mary. Yes. Yeah. Eyeball stalker. We're eyeball stalkers. Crystal has green eyes as well. Shelby. Perfect. You love the way that you love children. And keep dropping those in, and I will definitely keep acknowledging what you love about yourself. I love that Jody's like, I love everything, so feel free to even write that. So I'm going to go here first. Recognizing why we have tried to be like other people. Okay, we've tried to be like other people because we've been compared to other people, because this society does that. We are compared for our grades, for our looks, for how much money we have, etc. Okay, and so with that, we want to be the best. It's just this innate thing, especially as overachievers. Good, Melissa, good. And actually, Melissa, you had a question earlier and I missed it. Let me see. Yeah, the love and acceptance and everyone in the group. So Melissa, where were you, sweetie? I saw it before I went into that card. Let me go ahead. Okay. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Yep. I hear you, Melissa. I thought you had a question, but I can agree with you. Yeah, I love the group too. Just that acceptance and love, and just recognizing that we're all, all unique, and that we love each other for that, and I feel like we all have something to bring to the table. So again, comparison. And I love this, Melissa. We are more than our outsides, and the hearts in here are amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. And recognizing that, yes, and that's part of it too, Jody, just recognizing, feeling guilty for loving yourself, accepting yourself, and then realizing that that's what Spirit really wants ultimately anyway. And so we're told to put other people first, right? We're told that we need to make sure that everybody else is happy, everybody else is cared for. And so with that, we lose ourselves, you guys. And I mean, by a show of hands, if you want to share, was there any time in your life that you lost yourself? Right here. And it was countless times. And just recognizing, I can't count how many times that I felt like I lost myself, or I didn't even know who I was, just because I was trying to be somebody else. I was trying to fit in. I was trying to make other people like me. And so, yeah, as an early child. And so recognizing that we have this innate need. Most of us are probably overachievers. We have this innate need that we want to be good. We want to recognize that we are, we're at the top of the heap in some ways. We want attention. We want that recognition. Yeah, Melissa's just saying, like, feed everybody first. Okay, then feed yourself, or, that kind of thing. So just recognizing that with this, it's just an innate need that we want acknowledgement. We want attention. We want, okay, Teresa's there. Jody there, right there. So much truth. We want to be seen. We want to be seen, and I loved that Angel Gabriel, when we were channeling him last week in Rachel's group, Sunshine and Songs, and I'm going to go ahead and put that up on YouTube so you guys can see them, that we all have the same needs. Like, we really, truly do. We want to be seen. We want to be acknowledged. We want to be celebrated. We want to be celebrated. It's okay to be psychic. It's okay to be psychic. It's okay to be a medium. It's okay to be clairvoyant. It's okay to have special skills. And recognizing that these are some of the reasons why. Because we have this innate need inside us to be seen. We have this innate need inside us to be accepted. We have this innate need inside us to have attention, you guys. And so we'll do whatever we need to do in order to get that, even changing ourselves. Good, Shelby. Perfect. And so then recognizing that with this, there are those times that we did try to change. There's those times that we wanted to be like someone else. And I remember actually just in the last year, my mom had to coming to Jesus, come home to Jesus, talk with me. And she said, Heather, you're changing yourself for somebody else. A year ago, she sat me down and she said that. She goes, no, you can't change your hair and you can't change your clothes and you're trying to be somebody else. So a big thing with me is chameleon. And I just remember I was always trying to change for somebody else. A big thing for those of you who have been watching me for a while. Yes, good, as light workers. Yes, Jody, preach it, girl. Heard and acknowledged. Finding yourself is harder than you think at first, absolutely. And so growing up, I had my mom and my stepdad and my two brothers, and then I'd go over to my biological dad's house and stepmom and three sisters. Well, I was kind of lost in the shuffle over there, with dad and stepmom and three sisters, even to the point that I feel most of you know this, but when I was 12 and I went over to their house, there were no pictures of me. I was non-existent. I did not exist, right? That's really hard when you're in a group of ladies, right? So there's three sisters and me. So there's four girls and I'm the one that doesn't exist. So then it's this striving to be something else so I could exist. And I remember knowing I was being a chameleon from age 12, like probably all the way like 21 or so. I just like lost myself completely. So trying to change for all of these different people, trying to, be the skinniest, the prettiest, the most athletic, straight A's, straight A's, straight A's. I just remember doing that too, even in college. And I remember, trying to get these straight A's, trying to get attention and trying to have my biological dad notice me. I was doing all of this kind of overachieving for him, like, hey, and I remember getting, I think I got like 5 4.0s in like 5 semesters in a row. And I was like, I did this, and he's like, yeah, I got quite a few 4.0s. Actually, I think I got like 3 years worth of 4.0s, and he just kind of went up to me, and I was like, whoa, like I don't even get like a kudos or a proud or that kind of thing. So then I'm like, okay, that didn't work, and I started changing more. So I feel like it's good for me to bring this up just so you guys see, that we're really allowing ourselves to, at this point, we're allowing ourselves to find ourselves again, okay? Because it doesn't matter how many 4.0s I got. It didn't matter, on and on. Same with my endurance athleticism. I was hoping that he would be at the finish line. And then I started breaking bones. It wasn't worth it. So just recognizing the reason why I'm bringing this up. Yeah, get it, girl, Shelby. Yeah, for sure. Let me just catch up real quick. So Melissa feels that too. Chameleon gets it. Needed. Yes, we just want to be needed. So you just shifted naturally. Yeah. And so I think that's a good point that you bring up, Melissa, is that we are empaths. So we are, wanting to kind of ebb and flow with people, and be like, okay, I belong here or that. Jody, I love Jody's comments. Trying to camouflage ourselves to hide how unique we are. It's just, remind us how powerful we are. And so you all have your stories. I know you do. And I know that there's been these times that you guys could come up with in your past that you were comparing yourself. You were trying to be number one. You didn't make it. You didn't get attention somehow, somewhere. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate your 4.0s, girl. That's hard to get 4.0s. So it's preach. Good. Yes, the need for love and acceptance is universal, girlfriend. Brenda, absolutely. So really, 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 really recognizing that wherever this stems from, it's not you. And it's not that you didn't deserve it. Okay. You are worth so much more than that. And their opinions don't matter. And I feel like as we get to this point, definitely we're very empathic. And so we're wanting people to like us, to love us. And so we need to recognize that we cannot dim our light. And we need to be us. So you guys all like sharing these unique gifts and these unique, amazing things about yourselves, really recognizing that you are coming into you, if you're not there already, let's bring you back even more. And so with that, I feel like this, a really good transition of recognizing that we really need to allow ourselves to see ourselves as that high light, and recognizing that spirit sees us as perfect, that others see us as perfect. So there's various things that we probably want to change about ourselves, right? And I think of it this way. I have a hard time, like I'll judge myself. And then I think, would I judge somebody else for the same thing? No, I wouldn't. And so just recognizing that I need to make that shift and allow myself not to judge myself, and to allow myself that unconditional love. That's hard. And recognize that I need to treat myself how I am treating others. So I love how the saying is, we need to treat others the way we want to be treated. Oh, goodness gracious. For us empaths and us sensitives, holy moly, we've beaten ourselves down for that many years. And so now we're really needing to be able to see us, see us how we see others. Good, Melissa. I'm glad you are recognizing that. Yes, it's all good, and we're different for a reason, for sure. Good, Chili's. Yeah. Oh, love. And so really recognizing that we do need to see ourselves through other people's eyes. So even some of our sessions, some of the ladies in here, like, you have shared with me, I don't know, this is how I feel I look, this is how could people like me, or that kind of thing. And I'm like, do you not see yourself? I just want to be kind of shake you a little bit and say, look at how gorgeous you are. Look at how beautiful you are. Look at your jawline or your eye color or your hair or your clothes or something. And then it really makes me think, though, someone along the way said you weren't enough. Someone along the way said you weren't worthy enough. Someone along the way ignored you or abandoned you. And that's not okay, because that's not who you are. Yeah, absolutely, Melissa. I agree with you. Yeah, especially for teens and younger. Absolutely, that we are empaths. I agree as well. And so with that, making that segue into really loving you. And that's why, and I share the loving treatment with people. I'm trying to think where I can share it with you guys if you don't have it already, because a lot of my spiritual advising students, I'm like, loving treatment is your assignment. And so I believe it's in the freebie hub. So that is, I believe a lot of you are already signed up for that. And so that's in the freebie hub, and it's called The Loving Treatment, and it's by Louise Hay. And a lot of times I'm just like, this is your assignment. You need to say the loving treatment to yourself, because you really need to reintegrate yourself into you. And so allowing yourself that. And please reach out to me if you are not able to find the loving treatment. It's called The Loving Treatment. You may even be able to find it on Google. Yeah, so allowing yourself, that's good, Melissa. Yeah, is this me or is this them? So yes, absolutely. And then really allowing yourself to be able to see how others do see you, in this positive light. And absolutely. We got to teach them young. And so allowing yourself to really make that segue. There are times where some of you will say stuff and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm just like, you're so gorgeous. Like, what are you talking about? Or you're this, you're that, you're wise, you're incredible. And so, oh, perfect, Erin. Thank you. I'm like, I don't even know where to find that. So, okay, Erin's going to go ahead and drop the freebie link in. And I believe the loving treatment is in there. And there's a lot of other freebies in there as well. And so really being able to see yourself through those who love you, those who unconditionally love you, through their eyes, because I know we can find our imperfections, but at the same time, we really need to be able to allow for us to see us through their eyes. I just think with my husband, like I've changed a lot. Like we're going to be married 12 years this Sunday. So super excited about that. And I just think, gosh, he's always loved me. Like he doesn't even bat an eye. Like every time I've changed, like I was huge pregnant. I mean, how many mamas are in here, right? And even it was hard, like losing that weight or whatever that is, he always loved me. And I just think, wow, like that, it kind of blows me away, right? But at the same time, it's because I was so judgmental of me, and so just recognizing that we get to be who we are. So really, really moving into that, I feel like that's the segue that they're wanting us to do, is really, yeah, good, Melissa. So validate all the things. Yes, shining your light on them so they can see their own. Absolutely. And working on that self-love, working on that self-confidence and that self-esteem. So really being able to see yourself in others' eyes who just so completely love you unconditionally. And Jessie was just sharing that she needs loving treatment. And girlfriend, your hubby is just like enamored with you, like overcome with love for you. And I can feel it and see it in like every picture I see. I'm just like, damn, he loves her. So, recognizing, like, see yourself through your husband's eyes, whoever in your life that just so unconditionally loves you. Hi, Kimberly. So we're just talking about self-love, self-acceptance, needing to be yourself. Kim, oh my gosh, girlfriend. Kim is an incredible, amazing woman. And I love having you here and being in your presence. And so we were just talking about how, kind of why we try to change ourselves. And now we're segueing into, really being able to see ourselves through others' eyes, which I love. So I can't, I was like, I didn't do my hair tonight. And you guys are like, you look beautiful. I'm like, oh, thanks. So I need to see myself and my hair through your eyes right now. And so, being able to see through Spirit's eyes, because truly you are brought into this world out of the likeness of your Creator, out of Source. Source made you, and Source made you perfect. And so with this also allowing yourself to recognize why we have to be ourselves, okay? So I had a spiritual advising session, and the gal said to me, she goes, she's so beautiful and so has so much going for her. And she said, I just don't think I could be you. And I was like, put the brakes on, put the brakes on, put the brakes on. No. This isn't about, no, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. This isn't, no. What this is about is you stepping forward as you. So, okay, so I, have been able to start this group. I'm able to do Facebook Lives. I do have a lot of energy. I love to acknowledge people. I love to encourage people. I love to support people. And that's just uniquely me, right? And so allowing for her to be uniquely her. And with that, as you are uniquely you, then you attract who, let's say, your tribe is, right? You're going to attract your tribe. If you want to monetize your gifts, you're going to go ahead and you're going to attract the clients to you that are meant to come to you. Okay. Yeah. So not to dim your light. So that's good, Shelby. I'm glad you brought that up. So you don't want to dumb it down. You don't want to dim your light. You want to completely be you. Okay. You've got to be you. I'm amazing. Yeah. I'm also amazing multitasker. Okay. But you don't need to be, you don't need to be if you want, to be able to, if one of your dreams is to be able to step out as a medium, as a psychic, as a healer, that kind of thing. You don't have to be me. Okay. And I feel that that's what she said. And I was just like, brakes, because I just thought, oh goodness, like there's just so much to you. And so we need you to step forward as you, because you have so much uniqueness to bring to this. Your gifts need to step forward. Who you are has to come forward. Okay. And so, good. Oh my gosh, Patsy. Yes. That you look like an angel and you were impressed by this compliment. Yes. Seeing myself with the eyes of how other people see you. Absolutely. Do that. Keep doing that. Say thank you. You get compliments, say thank you. So let me see, Shelby, just a second, sweetie. Let's see. So I feel like, being uniquely you. And okay, I'm going to come to you, Shelbs. So yes, so not dimming your light, and then also Shelby saying people who know your gifts and use your sensitivity to crush you up. Then what? So that's some of the things you can do there is thank you, Renee, is to be able to allow yourself that protection, allow yourself to be able to put that protection on so that they don't have that capability, right? Also recognizing that, okay. So they're giving me an example of a conversation I had, and I noticed that the person was really preying on my emotions, and I was just like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. And then all of a sudden I changed within that moment, and I took my power back within that moment, and I said, okay, will do. And the woman that I was talking to, who was really preying on my emotions, like really wanting to point the finger at me, wanting to say that I was at fault, even though I wasn't at fault. And as soon as I shifted, then she shifted and she stepped back. So really allowing yourself to be able to shift it in the moment, to speak your truth in the moment, to take back your power in the moment, to not allow it to happen. Easier said than done. I get it. And with that too, I had a journaling session this last week where Spirit was just saying, in the journaling was just saying that my power was being taken away by not speaking my truth. Okay. By not speaking, I was giving my power away. And so allowing myself to be able to do that. I'm hoping this makes sense to you, Shelby. And I'm hoping I'm answering your question. So again, protection, being able to take your power back, and just really just owning that, being able to be within you. I hope that makes sense, honey. And so, how things are used against you. Kim, that's the part I struggle with. I have such a hard time charging money for the gifts I have. Like, what if I do an amazing Reiki session that I feel great about, but my client doesn't show much enthusiasm for it? And then I feel blah about it. Yeah, and I feel like with that monetizing, being able to know your worth, and also recognizing, I feel like they're sharing, to be able to know, almost like to know and get feedback from others that do know your work, okay? Because some of your clients are going to be kind of flat affect or not give you the kickback that you're needing. So I remember my first paid mediumship reading, and you can either get tear jerkers, right? So you can get people who have the emotions during readings, or you can get a tooth puller, and these are the skeptics. My very first paid reading was a skeptic. I was like crushed, and at the same time, I needed to keep moving forward and know that I was worth that. And so allowing you to recognize that you are worth that, and really, I feel like in that, knowing you gave it your all. So I did a session with a very well-known woman, well-known in the world, okay? Well-known, very, very well-known. And I did a session with her, and about 45 minutes into it, so they're 50-minute sessions, I heard her making her lunch. I heard her doing her laundry, and I was like, she's not even respecting me right now. But when we hung up the phone, again, very, very, very well-known person, I was like, I did my best. I know I gave my all. I gave my freaking all. So that's when you tell someone, I know I gave my all, and I know they weren't able to accept it completely and fully. And so I feel like it is like pats on the back. I'm doing the best I can. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Also recognizing when you're monetizing that you can kind of up it a little bit at a time. And so if you're feeling like a certain price point, just go with that price point. I know that some other ladies give like one free Reiki session. The very first Reiki session is free. And then, after that, then they pay, or they can get 2 Reiki sessions from you. Then the next one's half off, something like that. And so then they can experience more and more. Also recognizing, now I'm really going on a tangent, but at the same time recognizing that with Reiki, there may be people that are not there, they just have a shell around them. So they would need up to 5 sessions before they could be able to express that they are feeling something. So I hope that helps, Kim. So I just feel like really truly knowing that you're giving your all. You really truly are. Yay, good, Peggy. Good. So good stuff. Good, Jody. Yep, head up, shoulders back, stand tall and full of grace. Be a wall that can bend in the wind. We need it, but also firm when needed. Absolutely. Yeah, Crystal, start getting a following. So we were talking about that in the VIP group. If people are reaching out to you for insights, go ahead and get on. It's called Instant Go, and have people go there, so you can get paid for your insights. So yeah, people just start following you. And so Kim, then allowing yourself to start attracting others that will be more open to it. So really putting the intention out there rather than, I feel like, rather than saying, oh, here comes another skeptic, I'm going to get somebody that really is just loving this energy and wanting to come in and that. So just start really attracting that and attracting your ideal. And my lights just flickered with that. That was cool. Yeah, it does feel difficult at first. So to charge. Yep. Sometimes we get skeptics to show ourselves that we can actually do and stop second guessing ourselves. Absolutely. So allowing yourself to recognize that, that's why, like, I feel like that's why I got the tooth puller that I did on my very first reading that I charged for, was really for me to step into myself and be like, I gave a damn good reading. I don't care. Grandpa came forward, I did okay. So allowing for that. And I feel like with that, as you're stepping into yourself, why we shouldn't change ourselves, it is so that we can attract those to us that need our unique gifts. Okay, that need us. And so this gal that came forward, recognizing that when she came forward in the spiritual advising session, just recognizing that she has so much more, almost like she has so much to give. She has so much to give to a different population, and that's okay. And so recognizing that with her, she's not necessarily going to maybe be encouraging, but at the same time, she's going to say it like it is, and you're going to change. And that's all there is to it. Well, there's people out there that need her energy, and that's all there is to it. Same with recognizing too, and allowing for us to be able to recognize that we all have different gifts, and we have different ways of portraying our gifts. And practice is good. Practice is good. Oh, good. Okay, Trisha has some good ideas. Yeah. Putting the intention out that they'll come. So intention setting. So then recognizing that there are people who need your unique gifts. There are people out there who need you, absolutely you. Yay. Perfect, Trisha. So you got that validation. That's good. That's so good. So people need you. So I know Trisha's part of our VIP group. So is Jody. They're out there. They're doing their mediumship. They're out there. Patty, she's doing her Reiki. She's part of our VIP group too. And just that they're out there doing it. Erin's out there being able to share insights, and it's just been neat. I'm trying to see who else is on here, and so just recognizing that with that they're moving forward doing that, and they're doing it uniquely. They're doing it with them. So I know Trisha shared that she did a card pull, and that there were people that so resonated with it, and she did it uniquely her way. And so allowing then, if we're unique, then these people, our clients can step forward. Our clients can step forward who need us and who need our unique gifts, right? Your unique gifts, which are not going to be exactly like mine. They're not going to be exactly like anybody else's. They're going to be yours, and those clients coming to you need to come to you. Just let me catch up. Yeah, Kim. What you're doing is amazing and special. And Kim, I don't know if you're on I think you were on the angel card pull, and I was just like, you helped my husband. Like, he smacked his tailbone hard. You did Reiki on him, and he felt so much better, and so you're so special to me too. Lots of love for sure. And so then attract more people that can give you that feedback, with that, because I feel like Jesse's saying that too. She's saying, I'm starting a new Reiki practice, and I'm not quite getting the clients yet, but I know they'll come, and so yes. Good, Crystal. Yeah, so there you go. Jody's just saying she started out with free, and then just recognizing I set the intention that only those who need me would come to you. Absolutely, Shelby. Yeah, Shelby. So there are people who need it your way, just like the book you're writing. Yeah, and so Pati's experienced that, because she has experienced that, and now she's getting the clients are coming in, which is pretty cool to see. Sherry's here, awesome. The right clients will come. Recognizing, there's another one of my spiritual advising students that she's an incredible medium. And what she does is, it's called the 3 essence words. And so when she brings those forward, the person's demeanor, life changes. So there's these 3 essence words that correlate with our soul contract, and that's how she's bringing in information. It's her own download, and it's so uniquely hers, and she's attracting those clients that she needs to her. So Trisha, you're cracking me up. The rebel deck, it's so naughty. So Cobra, I've said that very thing about my massage clients. There's no need to be afraid that there are several other LMTs in my very small town. The ones that need me will come to me. Absolutely. So yes. And so there are other mediums out there. There are other psychics out there. There's other massage therapists out there. There's other Reiki clinicians out there. On and on and on. There's going to be that, but at the same time, Teresa, perfect girlfriend, build it and they will come. And Teresa's in our VIP as well. She does. She's doing guided meditations in the fall. Excited about that. Some other stuff too. Healing circles, and so just allowing that to happen. So build it and they will come. That's one of Joel's phrases. Who's working with Joel? Trisha. Build it and they will come. So that's definitely, so Teresa more, could also be channeling Joel a little bit, but he always said that, build it and they will come. And so allowing you to recognize that it will happen and put those intentions out there. Be yourself. Share yourself, be vulnerable, be okay. So a lot of times during my spiritual advising sessions with you guys as well, is they use me as an example. And I think about that, like when I was a professor, that, we would give to the students examples of clients and patients, and What would you do in this scenario? What if they had this diagnosis, And I just feel like we always need like an example. And so during my spiritual advising sessions and now I'm using me, myself, other people, their experiences, my experiences, for us to really allow you all to see this as examples. Like, this is an example. This is what happened to me. This is how I was able to remedy it. And I feel like a lot of you are able to do the same thing. Good. Yeah, Paulette, I've learned so much now just to bring it all together. Perfect. Good, Jody. Awesome. So glad you're here. Definitely let me know if you guys do have any questions. So really, I feel like the long and short of this is just that you need to be yourself, that's all there is to it. And that whatever you have to bring to the table, you have to bring to the table. So Patty's just sharing her story. Kim also, honey, I have some screenshots that I can send to you about how to build your business, and it's from a Reiki article. And so I'll go ahead and send you that, of how to kind of ease up into it, so monetizing. So it sounds like, money. So it's hard for you to have confidence in getting the money and receiving the money. And so, yes, and that's our society, you guys. That's our society. That's it, and that's being female as well. And so allowing us to be able to really step into that. So let's go there, you guys. So how do we do that? So it is an easing into it, and I loved Jody's story, started doing free, and then I started charging. And so good, Trisha, thank you. Come to the VIP. We'll give you more assignments and whatnot, so that you can really pop through those fears. Perfect. So being able to release and clear any money trauma or money stuff that's happened in your childhood, in your past. So so they're giving me this example. So, and I kind of shared it in the VIP group too, but then my parents work. You got to work. That's how you make money. And so I'm feeling a little guilty when I relax, but at the same time, we're doing really well so that I can relax. Our family's doing really, really well so that I can relax. And so just recognizing that I've been able to kind of move through that fear or the patterning from before. So I feel like they're giving that as an example. And so with that monetizing, it's really like starting out where you can start out, okay? And then upping it. And Jody's right, with the money clearing. So hi, Norma. So we're just talking about being yourself, and now we're moving into monetizing your gifts. And so I did. I was in the fall, and I went to another amazing healer here in town, and it was incredible, because I just said, I knew it was her. I knew I needed to see her. And I just said, help me with these money blocks. And I just like sobbed, and within, she was able to help and to clear. So that's one thing that we could do for anybody here. I would absolutely love to do a money clearing of any sort to be able to help you. And then that's when things just popped, also working on that mindset. So recognizing like that this is worth something, this is worth money. So allowing you to be able to do like free for a little while, then being able to move up into a price bracket that you feel okay with, then moving up a little bit higher, then a little bit higher, then a little bit higher. So with Brenda, like I think about your amazing energetic rocks, and oh my gosh, there's times where I'm holding your rocks and I'm like, you painted this? One, it's amazing energy. Two, it's so artistic and so absolutely beautiful, And so with that, it's almost like being able to see that it is of value. And if you had like a type of like, I'm just seeing actually for you, I'm seeing like if you were able to have like a fair of some sort where you just have them all out, and then people could pick and choose, and you could sell them that way. That feels really good. And so then with that too, you can see like which ones do sell, so I almost feel like too, it's about conversion. So it's allowing yourself, sure, Norma's talking about, doing donations right now, and then moving up to being able to put a price tag on there. And so Teresa too, I think, ask for donation-based pay. Yep. And then allow for that. Good. You guys are having some just incredible insights here. we are deserving of it. Money's only energy. Believe it and it will come to you. Absolutely. So money is only energy, and that you do deserve it, and you deserve to enjoy, and you deserve to enjoy life. There were times that I was like, oh, I don't know, going out to dinner or that kind of thing, just because I think, oh gosh, we're spending money, but at the same time, we deserve to have that good dinner, and I just feel like Spirit always comes in and says, you deserve to be fulfilled. You deserve to enjoy yourself in this lifetime. Money helps us do that. Why not have more money? Why not be able to monetize your gifts and be able to put price tags on your incredible talents, your incredible worth, And I feel like too, that it's almost like others, typically in this culture and society, others are putting price tags on our work. So then if you're a therapist, you get a certain price, so if you're a teacher, you get a certain price. So that's what it is. So it's almost like with us, if we're having these gifts and wanting to monetize them, then it's us putting a price tag on it. It's a little uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's also allowing us to have recognize that we have more worth, and we deserve this. And so I really feel like too, like money mantras would be good, money affirmations. Every night I say, for a while I was saying, we will have financial security, financial abundance, financial surplus, and time freedom. And then after a while I was like, wait a minute, we have it, and we can get more of it. So, being able to do money affirmations that way. So I have financial security, I have financial abundance, I have financial surplus, I get paid for my gifts. So be able to do these mantras and affirmations too. And that really brings stuff home. It really, really does. It really allows you to, feel it in your system that you deserve this. Okay. I asked Spirit what they wanted me to charge. Oh yes. And so Jody, that's perfect. And they now tell me when to up my prices with more experience. Absolutely. And I love that because we have that support from Spirit to be able to step forward and for them to be able to, help us to put the price tags on there. So that's perfect. Go ahead and ask Spirit for that. So definitely do, affirmations of some sort. I get paid for my gifts. I get paid abundantly for my gifts. So being able to put that out there more and more and more. And so perfect. Patti did the same thing. Spirit, what do you want me to charge? And so for those of you hopping on, we were just talking about being yourself, and now we're talking about monetizing our gifts. And so this is so good. This is so good. And actually, like, I am also just assisting my husband to be able to step into that as well. Put those price tags on there, on your paintings. You deserve it. You put a lot of hours, time, money into this, this is what it's worth. And I just feel like we can help each other out, right? So I feel like even in this video, we're, in this live, we're helping each other out. So this is what I did. This is what I did. This is how I did it, so help each other out so that we can really pop into that monetizing. And that feels good. I mean, that just feels really good. The energy here is incredible. And I love just hearing all of your different insights of how you are monetizing your gifts. So that feels pretty spectacular. So that's what I have for this evening. And money comes to me from all areas of my life. Money finds me everywhere. That's perfect. Another money mantra that I love saying is that money comes from unlimited sources. So we don't necessarily just need it to come from our job. It can also come from our craft, our talent, our, one gal, Holly, she always says checks in the mail. She gets checks in the mail, so just knowing that it comes from unlimited sources. Money affirmations are awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being on here. Your assignment is, are you ready? Your assignment is to go to that freebie hub and do your loving treatment. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me and I can just send it to you directly. And also to just really step into you and really own who you are, and just know how spectacular you are. Really know that. Really step into you. Really look at yourself, how others who unconditionally love you look at you. Just do that, and then make that segue if you are, interested in using your gifts and talents for monetizing, just to really recognize that, that you are going to get those clients. Put those intentions out there that we need to be ourselves so that we can uniquely serve, so that the clients that are supposed to come to us will come to us, and they'll come to us who we are, if we can put ourselves forward. So that little recap. So yeah, you're so welcome. Have an incredible evening, you guys. Thank you so much for being on this live. And again, your assignment is to do the loving treatment. Again, if you're not able to find it in the freebie hub or that kind of thing, definitely reach out to me and I'll send it to you. So yeah, you're so welcome, Brenda. Have a fabulous night, you guys, and love yourself. Love yourself. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.